All right, let's do a quick walk around here at 4380 Texas Street. Here we can see the TPO. When it's brand new, it's blinding, it's beautifully white, and it's ultra reflective, keeping that heat out of the building. We got a seam right here, and what we do is I have a hook in my truck that's specifically designed to test every one of these welds, and so these welds will be tested at least a couple times before we get out of here. This is our Z-bar counter flashing. This is reused on every roofing project. Why? Because it's built underneath the stucco, so that does not get changed, but all of our TPO wraps underneath that Z-bar flashing. The corners have to be peeled up to get them out of the way. All those will go back down. I'll show you a different part of the roof, how we caulk those all, and so they stay waterproof for a long time. That's called TPO pipe boot flashing. And not only does it get this, what do they call that, hose clamp, but then we'll cover the whole hose clamp in caulking. Again, to make sure that stays waterproof forever. We got these nice big T-tops. Those are ventilating the little bit of attic space that this building has, allowing that, that little bit of dead space to breathe. These are, whatchamacallit, heat vents for either furnaces or water heaters, and that's a kind of an old school shape that they've gone away from using, but it's buried in the roof, and so we have to leave it that way. Looks like we got a couple water lines that came up to the roof. They're probably still active, and those are from the 80s, back when it was popular to do solar water heating. Basically, the sun would preheat water before it goes into the actual water heater. We see how nice our mortar looks on the tile sections, and all the tile sections are put back together. These little details got TPO, so those will never leak. So that side doesn't have fascia, but if we look over here, we could see how the TPO has been finished against that fascia, and that's not done. I'll show you what the termination bar actually does on a different area where it is completed. This roof has a lip around the entire other side of the roof, and so it is all designed to drain off this side. I guess it was done that way because this is the parking lot and that's the walkway over there. So what else do I want to show you? I'll show you a termination bar. Where did I see some that was completed? Here's one. So anytime you got TPO that needs to be held against a wall or a piece of wood, we do this little piece of metal right here, and that's screwed in, basically holding the TPO against the wall, and then the caulking fills the little gaps. And again, that is long-term waterproofing there. Give you a little view of that tile section. We're still working on a little bit of tile over here, but for the most part, it's buttoned up. And there's still some welding to be done as well. But this looks great, and I think we'll have it buttoned up tomorrow.